everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. And this one is now officially underway. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Another stop by the goaltender.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Makes a save again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The All-Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Across the line from center. Sends it over. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The All-Stars must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Unloads it. Denies them in front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he slides it quickly to Potvin. Quebec's on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Puck picked up by Dickinson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
One-timer! Here's a chance! Denies him! Wrap around attempt denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fan.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes it over. Keller's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Quebec's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Here in the back half of this period, the All-Stars just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Zetterberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shuts him down.
Well, the long-range shot can be so dangerous, James, but first of all, you got to get it through, and that's what he's known for, a little deception and finding a way to the net.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tosses it to Lettinen. Oh, wow. Great save from in tight. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Shakes loose. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and took one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish period are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Quebec's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Oilers have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lindros. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The All-Stars have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Quebec's won it. Quick feed to Keller. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And that caroms right off the mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
They've got numbers here. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quebec's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. He tips it. Oh, what a save as he denies the McKidd.
Right, flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Solani. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Lettinen. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Oilers played along the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Lindros wins it in the offensive zone. And that's nowhere near the net.
Well, it takes so much coordination to be able to get your stick on this puck.
Well, they're playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Banner.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat.
The All-Stars are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Quebec's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Lindros wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Quebec's won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Tarasenko. Picked off. Moves the puck. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. It comes up with the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Easy save by Martin. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Quebec's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Oilers win the draw. Trying to get back on the attack now. He scores! And someone's beaten out with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Quebec's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a chance at front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Martin's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset.